Good evening, Internet. Craig here with Hurry Up Pinball. Tonight I'm back. This is episode 155. We are playing Stranger Things, one of my favorite games. I happen to own the fastest Stranger Things in the world. This thing is insanely fast. Somebody buffed the crap out of it when they were putting it together, and I can't get it to slow down. So we're going to be playing probably a lot of games tonight because this thing is brutally fast. And on top of that, I have been working very hard for the past couple weeks on designing and putting together a new mod. Stranger Things was on my hit list. If you watch some of my previous streams, I actually had a mod put together and I had it installed on the game and I was just about to release it, and then I realized I wasn't really happy with it. And if anybody who knows me, I usually go 100% into stuff, and if I'm not fully feeling it, then I kind of pull back on it. So with that mod, initially that's how I felt. So I pulled it back, went back to the drawing board, came up with something completely different, and I'm super glad I did, because what I came up with I think is something that enhances the game, makes it a little more interactive, fixes an area that's really kind of boring, and doesn't... what's up, Chewy? Hey, by the way, Chewy, you missed it the other night. I'll have to send you the clip. It's not on YouTube because I didn't have the multi-stream working, but I made it to Stay Puft, and I absolutely destroyed Ghostbusters last week, all the way to Stay Puft, and I think I ended up with about 4.6 billion. So I bested my GC by about 600 million. So it was a good night on Ghostbusters. And of course, you weren't in the stream, and I get Stay Puft, and I beat him. So I'll see if I can get a clip of that and get it over to you, man. But anyways, the camera on Stranger Things, yeah, that's what it is. There it is. I've been holding that secret in for a while. What it is. I've showed a handful of people to get some feedback, and I'm going to show it to you now. So there it is. I waited to the last minute and about 20 seconds before I was about to reveal it. I just let it slip. So here we go. I'm going to kick it over to gameplay, and we'll take a look at it. All right, here we go. So you can see the mod that I put together. Oh, man. Hang on. I meant to grab one before I started streaming. I completely forgot. So the mod that I put together is a 10-piece vintage camera from the 80s. In Stranger Things, it plays a big role in the first season. Jonathan catches a Demogorgon with it on film when he's going after Barb. Spoiler alert. So anyways, the camera was in there, and I realized the camera's really not represented here, but it plays a big role in finding the Demogorgon and that. The other thing that always wore on me a little bit with this game is there's 4 flasher domes, and these ones are kind of dressed up a little bit. That one was absolutely plain, and so is the one in the back corner pretty much. So this one always bugged me. I just felt like there should be something there. So that's what I focused it on. This is a Pro. So this is a Pro model. The camera should fit all versions of Stranger Things, Pro, Premium, and LE. So we have a camera here. It's 10 individual 3D printed pieces put together, plus a custom base plate. It does have, as you can see here on the back of the base plate, it does have these angled pieces which will help keep the ball from getting stuck behind the camera if the ball happens to get back there, and it actually kicks it so it drops down into the orbit. This is the base plate. It has 2 little pegs. You can see on this camera here. Let's see how close we can get. There we go. It's hollowed out in the middle. There's 2 pegs. It's actually pressure fit on here. It's pretty snug. And these are beefy. I did not go thin on the walls to increase the print time. These are pretty damn solid. So the way this works is you remove the flasher dome, and this is all. I'm gonna. Here in just a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make the ad and the video on YouTube live because I did an install for this, so you can kind of see it in action too. But basically what I did was I took the LED board that's underneath the flasher dome, you remove the flasher dome, the elevated plastics, and the spacers. Take those off. And then what you do is you reposition the LED board that's already there and connected to the game vertically, like that. And then it's mounted with a little screw right in the front. and then the camera slides over it, and the LED light now flashes out the front of the camera. So as we play tonight, you'll see it's really cool because that LED board is tied to the spinner. So every time you rip the spinner, the camera flickers like something's going on, like there's something going on with the electricity, kind of similar to the Christmas lights. And then it's also tied to general GI lighting. Anytime you kick the ball out of that left orbit, the camera, the camera's going to flash. So it just kind of dresses it up and adds another element to the game. So that is the mod. It's going to be available in the Pinside shop. So as soon as I'm done with the stream, I'm going to make those. I'm going to put the video up. It's all ready to go. I just have to turn it on. I wanted to get it all out there on stream first, just because I've been working on it so long. Wanted to show it to everybody. If anybody's curious about getting one, again, it'll be in the Pinside shop. And part of the reason why I haven't slept very much lately is I've been running prints nonstop. So as of right now, I have 40 of the camera mods ready to go. So if you are interested in one and you want one, I have the boxes, I have the packing, everything's ready to go. I'm gonna make them go live tonight. If you want one, I can get it out in the next day or two. I always like to have back stock of everything. And for anybody else, who has Godzilla's looking for the roof mod or the shield mod, I've got about 45 roof mods left. I'm getting ready to finish building another batch of 30 shield mods. And then I still have about 40 Deadpool mods available. And I'm going to start working on some other stuff, some simpler stuff to kind of dress up some games that I've just really wanted to do, little simple stuff. But we'll get those done too. But yeah, thank you, Chewy. I appreciate it. It was a big project. And this is going to commemorate me finishing that project. This is my celebratory nondescript drink. I might have 2 of them tonight. Maybe 3. We'll see how pinball playing goes. So with that, I know it's kind of a longer run-up to gaming than I usually have, but I'm really excited for everybody to finally see this. And hopefully we'll get some good responses on it, and people will enjoy it. I certainly have. I've actually had it in my game. The reason I haven't streamed this game is I've had that in the game for about 2 weeks. So I wanted to test it out, play it, see if I had any issues. Again, you're just repurposing and repositioning that LED board, and then you're mounting something around it. So there's no major changes to it. In terms of installation, the easiest way to do it, it's outlined in the video. Unplug the Molex connector under the playfield for that LED board just to give you some slack in it, so you can mount it in the base plate. Take off the 4 screws here, remove the flasher dome. You need to be able to get at the 2 nuts down there. With the ramp loose, you can get under it, take the nuts off, put the base plate in, put the camera back on, put the ramp back on. I would say start to finish, you're probably looking at about 10 to 12 minutes to put it in, but it's not complicated. There's no soldering, none of that stuff. You're just repositioning what already exists in the game. So with that, I'm gonna get going tonight. I really want to get back to Isolation Multi-Ball. Not the first one, the second one. I should clarify that. I can get to the first one. The second one I've been to probably 3 or 4 times ever. I've been really close. And you'll see, I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I streamed this game since I got it, because I know I put the LVDS board in there. And for anybody who is looking for those so you can stream and capture games and do like a video output, I've been waiting like 2 months. They finally came back in stock. So if you're looking for one of those, you can always send me an email at hurryuppinball@gmail.com, and I'll let you know where I found them. I went from having no extras to having 5 of them now. So not complaining. I figure if we pick up another game at some point, it'll come in handy. So with that, I'm going to get going, get this pinball stream rolling. Let me know if there's any issues with the video, any issues with the sound. I did the magic hands there to make sure everything's looking good. I'm going to zoom in real quick. It's a little tough with this camera position to kind of see that. It's a little dark in here, but anyways, there's some pictures, and you can see the video of it on YouTube once it goes live, which will be as soon as the stream ends. About that Wonka anti-pop bumper drain mod. That one's pretty easy. It's a base plate, and it has 2 reinforced posts on it and there's a rubber that stretches in between them, and it mounts on the play field. So basically the ball will go the other direction. That's pretty much it. That's the only way you can fix that, other than to add a one-way gate. Like Ghostbusters has that thing where it cleans up the ball and moves it over. Maybe that's what we need to do. I mean, hell, it's not a bad idea. Maybe I'll do it. All right, here we go. Let me check the audio levels on this bad boy. Yeah, I usually go 3 on the volume. I do not have a Pinwoofer system in this, but I may at some point in the future. So, as far as things go right now, we're still running off the coin door. All right, here we go. Stranger Things Pro. So here you go. Watch the camera. There you go. Getting a little warning. The ball's popping off. See if I can rip that spinner real quick too. Give you a good view of. Woo. There it is.
He's out there. All we have to do is find him.
Oh.
Well,
I still really like this game. I know there's some folks out there that just aren't fans of it, but man, I am really glad I got it again.
Out there right now.
Woo. All right, Demigorgon's ready up the middle. Don't do it. Whoa. All right, get me out.
Nancy!
Mine does have, I think I mentioned it last time, I do have the glow-in-the-dark Titans on this. I did all of them, even the ones under the ramp in the back, which are a major pain in the ass to get to.
Complete the bottom lanes.
Oh. Nobody's getting out of that, especially me. Damn, that was brutal. A word to the wise, if you're learning to do death saves like I recently have, don't put your beer in the cup holder. If you got one, because you'll be sorry. Your feet will be wet, your socks will be wet, and the floor will be wet. So, all right, here we go. Put it in there. Yeah, Jimmy's Deadpool. I just love saying that. It's on my hit list. I've kicked around a couple ideas for things that I haven't really seen anybody do, and that's up there. There's one or two things that I'd like to do on GNR, but I don't know if those are just things to do for my machine or if it's something other people would appreciate as well. But they're just little things that bug me. But yes, Star Wars is on the hit list. So I've had a couple ideas. I have the pro version of that game, and those ramps, I'll put it to you this way, those ramps are really long, and there's pretty much nothing on them. So there's a lot of room to work with there if you want to do something cool in Star Wars. Just saying. So I always go through this thing where I'm like, I don't want to waste my walker bomb. Damn it, that was brutal. I'm like, I was about to say walker bombs. I don't want to waste my bombs. You get one, I think you get one a game for the Demigorgon. And it's like, I always hold on to them for a long time, because I'm like, oh, yeah, I can use it later, damn it. Like, I can use it later, and then I forget it. So, but, go. Oh, we're upside down. Ooh, hit that target, it didn't pop.
Free game.
Oh, come on, get it. There it is, nice. I like finishing that out. It gets progressively harder though. You know, you start rolling into the second and third upside down. You have to start hitting ramp shots. Oh, killing me. Whew. The other thing on this game I found that makes a huge difference, if you really pay attention to when you hit these ramps and the rollovers in here, you can get a lot of great stuff through the mystery awards. including extra balls. You can get one of the achievements. I think 5-way combo is an award. That one is a little tough to get. It's on this machine. You can see this thing is very fast. I don't know who put this one together, but man, they cleaned the shit out of it. Oh, got it. Barely hit the switch in that right orbit. Got a lure dart. I like beating this mode because for some reason it's like my Achilles heel. It's not that hard. The shots aren't bad, but man, I just screw them up all the time. Come on.
Demo dog attack is lit.
He trusts me.
Of course, now I hit that. It's good to get in the pops though, right? Watch another one. Oh, killing me, Smalls. Alright, I'm going to do something real quick. I'm going to see if I can do this real quick. Alright. Bear with me 1 second. We'll get this straight. We'll get this sorted. Ready? Alright. Alright. Let's see. Let's go into this. Where is it? Come on. Alright, we're going to fix this right now because I totally meant to do this before we started streaming. We are... That's done. Okay. Last one, this will take about 10 seconds and I'm finished. Hopefully. Let's see. All right. And... there we go. Voila. We are done. All right. Sorry, I meant to do that before I started streaming. I just ran out of time. I was so busy and worried about streaming, I forgot to put it up. So the ad is now up on the Pinside shop for the camera, and the video that's linked in the description for the install and a little bit better view of it, and some pictures and all that. It is up on YouTube. So there you go. We're good. Now I'm going to drink another beer. Good night. All right, here we go. We got to make something happen now. I'm going to kick it back in gear. I don't know what it is. This is a very open layout, but there's just times I cannot find the ramps. I liken the ramp on this. I liken the ramp on this to the right ramp on this to the right ramp on Star Wars. It looks like an easy shot, but for some reason it's just
it wasn't
not.
him.
God. Ooh. One didn't want to stay in there. All right, here we go. Here he comes. All right, give me the ball. So I saw a little clip earlier from George Fisher at Don't Panic Clip. And he put up a little clip of him, god dang, making it to Number of the Beast. So he got all 4 cards in Iron Maiden, and he battled the Beast, which is awesome. I'm so jealous too, because when I owned Iron Maiden, I got there once, and it was queued up, and all I had to do was hit the shot up the middle on the Pro, and hit the target to start it. and it drained, and it was ball free, and I never got back there again. I never had it queued up again. In the like year and a half to 2 years that I owned that game, I never actually got back to that. Super depressing, but I was super excited for George, and him getting to it, because it's really hard. The mummy card is so hard to get.
They should lead us to the gate.
And if you start messing it up and you queue it up again and play it, it gets progressively harder to get to, which is unfortunate. You know, that one always killed me. That killed a lot of games for me. When I knew I wasn't going to get it, it's like, all right, well, I might as well just go for something else. This ain't happening. All right, come on. Ooh.
Stop doing that.
Whatever, David Harbour. What's that? I would be in the market for some sweet T2 mods. What's up, Pinballs? Yeah, T2's got some cool stuff you can do with it. I actually really like that game. There was a while I was trying to chase it down. And everyone on this stream may bust my chops a little bit, but I am still actively looking for a Nightmare on Elm Street pin. I want to find one in decent shape. Oh, and I'm gonna mod the crap out of it. I'm gonna do all sorts of stuff to that thing. I love that series. Even if it's just for me, I'm gonna make a mod for it. Something really cool. Probably multiple something's really cool. Freddy's the boogeyman that I love. Ooh. Oh. But yeah, I really like T2. There's just something fun about that game that I like. I played Terminator 3, and that one. That one was cool. The ramps were crazy on Terminator 3, but I always loved Terminator 2. The question is, I don't think they made a Terminator. I think they just went straight to Terminator 2. Come on. So here's a good shot. It's not, it's a little washed out because of the lights, but you can see the UV kit in a dark room. Where the hell's Barb? Barb's dead. Spoiler alert. Is she there? Hey, we got her first shot, 40 million. I love it. So that mode, if you find her on the first shot, you if you hit the scoop, it tells you where she is, but you get way less points if you hit the shot. You randomly find her on the first shot, you get 40 million, which is the max. If she's not in the location that you hit, then it progressively drops the thing down lower and lower. With 15,000 units in the market, I'm.
Easy there, buddy.
Oh, son of a bitch! I almost got away with that one. I thought I was gonna get away with it. Yeah, 15,000 units. That's a ton. Yeah, at some point I might get in that. I love that series. I don't have a T2. I don't know if I know anyone who has one in their collection that I could kind of take a look at, get some ideas for. But I love making stuff. So yeah, I'm a huge Elm Street fan. I want to find a Player's Conditioner better one, and I'm full on like. I'm going to go full on. Like, I'm going to make a custom 3D printed glove. I'm going to put some metal blades on it. I'm going to paint it to make it look like Freddy's glove. Like, I'm going to drop in, like, the Elm Street house on the side, upgrade the boiler. I mean, hell, I want to put in some other, there's some other stuff I'd love to do. Unfortunately, it's just one of those games not a lot of people have it, and, I understand why, but for me, it's a dream theme. Oh, my God, I wish Stern would remake it. I wish Stern would redo it. Or Spooky. I really do wish Stern would do it, though, but it's one of those things, like, if you do that, then to appease everyone else, you got to do Friday the 13th. It's only fair, right?
You do experiments on kids and turn their brains to mush.
We're going to start working on these other ones.
Lucas, you copy? I've got 4 quarters. What's your home?
Extra ball is lit.
We've got extra balls lit. Okay, quarters is going. So quarters is a super lucrative mode, I think, if you can build the spinner value up.
And multiply it by 5.
Oh, of course. I'm telling you that right ramp kills me.
$6 total. What's your home?
Woo! Alright, switch value grows.
Ball 2 locked.
I just happen to be attempting to restore one, so it's a self-serving request. Yeah, of course. That's how it goes, man. Yeah. It's been a little while since I've done any restore work. The last one I think I did was Diner. I did a playfield swap and rebuilt a lot of the stuff on the top of the playfield. Cleaned up the cabinet. Yeah. Put in, yeah, that's probably the last one I did. The one that I really cut my teeth on was Funhouse. It was my first one ever. And I bought a busted, whooped Funhouse. Needed a new playfield, and I just bought a playfield. It was like $1,000. And I was like, all right, we're going to do this. And then about $1,800 in parts later, I had a super nice Funhouse. And then I dressed up the cabinet a little bit, put some new decals on it. It looked beautiful. It was great. I wish I could keep so many of these games, but you can't. Can't keep them all. Yeah, T2 is a really fun one. And I always feel like a hero when I just start. Ooh, nice. A little Lazarus action there. I always feel like a hero when I can just repeatedly blast that left ramp on T2. Just over and over. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get it again. Oh, good lord. Is this game over already? Shit. I think I'm the king of ball 3 magic. So Deadpool the other day, I had 3 really good games. They were all on ball 3. Ghostbusters, I set a new GC. I had 180 million on ball 3. And then I turned it into, I think, that ball and 3 extra balls. So maybe that's my thing. Maybe I'm the guy that has crappy games until he gets to ball 3. That's it. That's why I don't restart games. I've had too many good games on ball 3.
I went to the morgue.
Mostly doing cosmetic changes, new decals, replacing plastics. Ooh. Hang on, Woo! Nice.
Will's body was a fake.
Powder coating and such. Yeah, it gets pricey, man. The one that surprised me a little bit is some of these like little, when you need like a wire gate or, you know, you need like a bracket or a certain size screw, or you need like 10 certain size screws. It's just like, it really does add up. And then if you throw any kind of big thing on top of that, like, you know, it just keeps going. Oh, all right, let's see if we can find Barb. All right, Jimmy's. Jimmy's, which shot am I going for? Which shot? Where do you think Barb is? We don't lose the ball first. Where do you think she is? If I can stop this ball, I'm going to let you decide where we're going. I cannot stop this ball. Which one? I'll tell you how many pins I got in just 1 second. Let's see. She's not in there. Oh, man. Gonna let you pick, but we've got a upside down rolling right now. It looks, do we have upside down? No, we have demo dog. All right, right ramp. All right, you got it. See if I can pop this over. This game, the posts are set back, so it's really hard to pass. That, oh, not there. You're gonna be right, watch. Oh my God. I just gotta stop the ball on that other flipper. Here we go. Then I gotta make the hardest shot in this game for me. All right, kick it out. Oh, come on, Barb. Barb. Barb's dead.
Your time's up.
Damn it. Barb's dead. We never found her. There goes the camera again. Which one's that? Ball 2. All right. Sorry, Chimneys. As far as how many pins I have right now, I was about to say I can't count and play pinball at the same time, but we'll try. Let's see. Ghostbusters Pro, Stranger Things Pro, Godzilla Premium, Deadpool Premium, Star Wars Pro, Guns N' Roses LE, Elvira's House of Horrors. Oh, we got in there. Yep, that's it. I think, I believe the magic number right now is 7. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, I am babysitting Twilight Zone for a friend, and I'm also babysitting Radical. So Radicals, they didn't make that many of them, and I've been having a blast. Rob Mars 716. Yeah, I was talking about it. Oh, mucho fuego. That's 2 back-to-back shots on that Demigorgon in the mouth. In the mouth. Yeah, I was talking about the mod a little earlier, in when I came on the screen. But it is, if you'll look at the mini screen directly to the right of the player camera, there I have a mod is a camera. So it's a vintage camera. I've repositioned the LED board. Here's what it looks like right here. It's on the base plate here that I have. The LED board is repositioned from the flasher that's there. You remove the flasher and the elevated ball guide. The flasher is repositioned inside of this. It lights the lens on the camera. So you can kind of see right here. You can keep an eye on it. I just put the video live on YouTube for the install. Pretty easy install, about 10-15 minutes tops. Pretty easy, nothing very complicated, no soldering, none of that kind of stuff. And you know, the camera's tied to a bunch of different functions in the game. So I'll try and rip that spinner, and you can just see, that's one of my favorites is, okay, when you rip the spinner, that spinner is synced with that LED board, which was originally for the flasher, so the camera flickers, which I really like.
Pre-game.
Let that one go away, because we'll get it back. And it is live in the Pinside shop as of right now. And I do have, if you are interested in it, I do have 40 of them ready to go, built, and ready to ship out. So I believe somebody already put in an order for one, so that'll be going out tomorrow morning. Oh, we got a drawing. I was talking to one of my buddies about pinball last night on the phone, and
Mystery is lit.
my wife just angrily goes up the stairs as I'm kind of hanging out upstairs talking. And she's like, I'm done. I'm angry. I don't want to play pinball anymore. And she said that some of the scores on the machines are just too high, and it's not even fun. And my wife doesn't really get that competitive, but man, I love seeing her get pissed off and get competitive. I think in terms of profanity in this basement, she might hold the record right now. She's been playing Guns N' Roses. It's been turned into screws. Yeah, it's, yeah, no problem. Yeah, this is the first time I've actually revealed one on stream. I usually just put up a video and put a little post, but I knew I was going to play this game because I really wanted to, and I knew it'd be a good chance to show everybody what I've been working on and why I haven't slept in like a month. Oh, it didn't give it to me. Woo. And a fun little fact about that camera, the lens on it is actually glow-in-the-dark material. The light is actually not on, similar to the mod I made for the shield mod for the Mechagodzilla shield mod I made. Oh, was that the 5-way? That was not. Oh, that's a 4-way combo, right?
What?
Or does the top bumpers not count?
Stay with us. Sunflower.
Mama says.
Turn to the right.
But yeah, similar to
Throw to the left.
similar to the Mechagodzilla shield mod, it's actually made out of glow-in-the-dark material.
Really?
So if that light was on long enough and you turned it off, it would glow.
Sunflower.
Ooh, you got away with that one.
450. Sunflower.
Come on. God, I can't hit that right ramp. Sunflower. So I know the next season of Stranger Things hopefully should be out soon. Oh, every time I go for those drop targets, it's a sucker shot. It's like on Attack from Mars, the spaceship. It's a sucker shot. You better get it right, because if you get it wrong, you're gonna pay. Oh, is that isolation? Oh, we got extra balls lit. No. Sometimes, just sometimes, you can sneak the ball in there. Yeah, there we go. Nice. All right. This must be ball 3 because it's going decent.
Mystery
Come on,
award.
bullshit mode. 17. My wife's pissed about that. She got bullshit mode.
Look out, you have
It doesn't
company.
come up very
Demo
often
dog.
at all. You could. I played this game for like a month and didn't get it once. But my wife got it and she was so excited. I heard her, yeah! And then she hit one shot and then drained her ball and was super pissed. It's hilarious. I shouldn't laugh. I'm sure I pay for laughing at some point with other things. I can't help it. I'm trying to remember. This feels like it might be the second demo dog mode. That's the shot that I get myself in trouble with. Where I just hit it. I'm like, I can hit this on the fly.
Look out!
Please be number 3, number 3, number 3.
Friends don't lie. Never, ever. No
Yeah,
matter
we
what.
beat it. And it's that third block.
Ball 2 locked.
All right, here we go. Sweet. We got a drawing for that. No! Oh! All right. That's not gonna go the distance. Oh my god, could I get closer and not make the shots? Hit it in that damn scoop so many times. Now watch, I'm gonna hit that ramp. Where are we at with- Oh, we're in the middle of a mode. I'm like, where are we
Mystery
at
is
with
lit.
isolation, man? We gotta be getting close to the first isolation multi-goal. Okay, we just need. Ooh, try to get me there. That's the dangerous one right there. God, that's it. That's my Stranger Things explained right there. This game is faster than my Star Wars Pro. Look at that bonus. That's a good bonus. I'll take that. Run ball 2. This is our extra ball. So I need to hit 2 more shots over here. Play this mode. First isolation will be queued up. To get to the second isolation multi-ball, you have to play another set of 4 modes. 2 over here and 2 over here. I think to play Send It Back, I think you have to do this twice, and to play this one you have to do Light the Fire. I think it's this twice. I could be mistaken on that, but I think that's what it is. God. Go, go, go!
We should be out there right now. We should be
The
out
right
there
orbit's
for
going to be
it.
the death of me. I already know it. Feel it.
Stop that.
That was a complete waste of an extra ball. It doesn't get any stupider than that. All 3, 310 million.
Lock is lit.
One more, come on.
Will,
All right, we're in the mode. Operation
That'll give
Mirkwood.
us at least a few hours for Operation Mirkwood.
ball saved.
Had to step out on it real quick.
Easy there.
How's that for
buddy.
death save? I threw that damn thing halfway up the up the in lane.
Mystery.
Oh, 17, 17. So my favorite is to get bullshit mode and get the ball in the pop-up. Oh, this is good. All right, I got a shot at getting through this mode and at least getting myself into a position to work on isolation multi-ball. It's not incredibly difficult to get to, but I think the second one is definitely a little more difficult to get to, unless you've stacked it up with a lot of extra balls. Oh, extra ball's lit. I need this extra ball. Get in there. Yeah. Oh, it didn't go. Did you see that? It's about as close as you can get to getting that ball in there without it going in. God, I'm actively trying to get this ball to go in the damn extra ball scoop, the mystery scoop. Ah! Oh! I got it, but damn, stranger points. 22. I'll take 22 million. That should have been an extra ball. It is. Okay. Get up there. God, I suck at that right range. It's killing me. There's the camera again. A little spin. Woo! Mucho fuego.
Mystery is
broken
lit.
Spanish. In my brain, it sounds. Alright, we're only on the third Demigorgon right now. That's another way to rack up points. If you did nothing but go after the Demigorgon, you can rack up some serious points on this game, especially... The question is, do I use my Demigorgon bomb? Alright, buddy. Swallow this pinball. It'll make you feel better, I promise. He's dead. I think we got 2 more to go, right? Woo! Will not let me use
Mystery.
it. 17. Alright, we got more time. I don't know, is the mode over? I think the mode might be over. Number 2. Swallow! Just swallow already! No?
Left outlane ball save is lit.
Alright. There it is! Okay, let me make sure we're in camera. Let me take a drink. Oh, that was oh, time to isolation's ready. So that is because I played a mode for this, a mode for that. You just keep hitting these shots until it starts a mode. So I think this is season 1 and this is season 2. Might have them backwards. No, Dart was season 2. So these are season 1 modes, these are season 2. Alright, we're gonna try and backhand this. Oh, a little more juice, please. Oh, I thought I was going to dead flip it over. I blame that on Lance. And you know what? Dead flips aren't going my way lately, and the reason they're not going my way is because Lance has not been in the stream in month. Unless he's playing frisbee golf on Wednesday nights. Thursday, it's Thursday. Must be Thursday. I'm so used to streaming on Wednesday. Alright, let's see if we can make this work. So, alright. I did have to, the playfield's a little bit darker than usual. Because of that camera and where this is angled, showing off the new mod, my lights I have attached to my rig reflect off the glass. So, it's a little darker than usual. It's usually a little bit brighter than this. Alright, here we go. All I want to do is get isolation started. Oh, come on! Fine. Good Lord.
Now remember, whatever it is, it can't
Remember,
hurt you, so don't turn
can't
away
hurt
from
you.
it this time.
Alright, we got a jackpot over there. Keep rolling. See if we can get all the jackpot shots. Like, wait, I got another ball. Where is it? Oh, no, come back. Alright, got that one. There's a pretty generous ball save on this, so. Woo! Let's get one up the middle if we can. That works. Another one up the middle. I think the middle shot is the super jackpot shot. I'm too scared because this game is so fast. I'm too scared to look away from the flippers. Come on. Not too high. That'll work.
Mystery is lit.
Spell of protection got me there. That was good. Ooh. Ah. Give it to me. Yeah. Up the middle. Ah. Oh, the sucker shot. Damn it. What's up, Mr. Morrison? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for dropping by to check out the fastest Stranger Things pinball machine in the world. Yeah, thanks, man. I'm excited. I just put the ad up and loaded up the video. Yeah, it's stupid fast. So Mr. Morrison has actually played this. So he has played this, and he agrees it's fast. So we don't know what they did to it at Stern, but it is like, we liken it to Christmas Vacation, where Clark sprays whatever the hell he sprayed on the bottom of that shield is on this playfield. I'm gonna see, I think in this next game, I'm gonna see if I can get to Can't Stop This. So when Matt was here, where'd he go? There he is, right there. So I had the next one down, and you can see. So there's MTM, Grand Champion at 1.2, and then I had the next one down at a little over $1 billion. My wife is in there at number 3, and we're gonna kick her off the list. She's gonna be angry. Yeah, it's I don't know, man. It's this one's tough. This one's fast. I love it though. I actually kind of like it. It's fast. My old one was super slow. What's up, Jedi McMuffin? How you doing, man? I hope everything's going well. So, yeah. Let's see. It is pretty dark. Let me see. Let's see if I can do something here real quick, just in case anybody wants to take a peek. It's not going to make that much difference. Yeah, it's hard to tell. I got a light right above it, but yeah. So that's the camera mod. It's a little dark in here just because it needs to be for streaming, but yeah, just repurposing something. I really hated that area for that mod. It's just plain. I'm like, there's 4 flasher domes in this game. Those 2 at least have something with them. Those 2 are just kind of there. So I always want to do something. I know there's an arcade mod that some people will put in, but to me, this area, nobody ever really utilized that. And I thought, why not? What can we do over there? So, all right, let's see if we can get through it. Let's see if we can get to the Demigorgon mode. Can't stop this.
Knock down the drop targets to battle the Demogorgon.
We're working on it, Hopper. Quit yelling at
Call
me.
me first.
So my wife is not a big scary movie horror kind of fan, but she actually did really. We made it. My son, I watched it. I really liked it. My son watched it. He really liked it. Then we got my wife to watch it, and she really liked it. So with season 4 hopefully coming out soon, she was like, I need to go back and watch them all. I forgot. That was a waste right there. But yeah, so I'm sure we're going to be watching them again before.
Complete the targets to light Demodog attack.
There's a lot of characters I like, but the one that cracked me up was the relationship between Billy and Will's mom. Just like, Billy just reminds me. Over.
Stop doing that.
All right, I got 2. Billy just reminds me of like every kid from the 80s, like the cross between that Corey Haim, Corey Feldman, Kiefer Sutherland, like 80s bad boy. Like he nailed that character. It was awesome. All right. Ooh. Weird backhand in orbits. Sucker shot. All right, we gotta get stuff in the middle. Gonna run, get some dinner. Camera look. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Tell everybody I said hello, and thanks for all your feedback and input, man. I really do appreciate it. I'm taking my phone calls at random times. I get ideas in my head, and I gotta run them by somebody. Oh, I can't. Although it's not a big bonus. All right. We're getting ready to start the second Demogorgon mode. If anybody's just joining now and is curious about the mod, if you look at the mini screen directly to the right of me, you can see the camera mod that I put together for this. It is a vintage camera replica of Jonathan's camera in the show.
Complete
And it's
the
interactive,
to
and
light
it is that
mystery.
way by actually repositioning the LED board that's already there for the dome flashes. It is live on the Pinside Shop if you're interested. Go check it out. I have some other mods too. I have 2 different mods available for Deadpool, Pro and Premium, and then I have 2 mods for Godzilla Premium and LE that are available. So I know a lot of people are just now starting to get their Godzilla Premium. Godzilla's just had another run. I think a lot of people are getting their Pros, and I think the Premiums are up next. So if you're looking to try and not have any issues with the straight down the middle from the Godzilla multi-ball, my roof mod will take care of that. Another one is just visual, but it's an interactive light mod that goes on top of the Mechagodzilla shield. Sucker shot. I'm telling you, man. Ooh. Got them all. All right. Oh, it doesn't let me keep those for Demogorgon.
Replay.
Woo! What do we need?
Mystery is lit.
God dang it.
Already.
Damn. We gotta get to Can't Stop This before this is over. I haven't played any modes, so I think once you start the second one, it lights extra ball. So if I was smart, which I'm not always smart, I would go after a mode right now. Try and get an extra ball, a little bit of insurance. That would probably be a good idea. But I'm just going to keep hitting the ball into the scoop over there.
We don't take risks, all right? They're stupid, and the bad men aren't gonna find
Whoa! That was a risk. We don't take risks. They're stupid. Yeah, that was stupid. So, I know, so I always like asking this question. You know, I know we've got Rush came out. A lot of people are waiting on their Godzilla. Stern has a big backlog. But I always like to see where people's minds are at. So, what does everybody think the next Stern cornerstone is going to be? I know there's a lot of buzz right now about Venom. There's a lot of rumors floating around James Bond. I personally am really hoping for a Keith Elwin Back to the Future, or a Keith Elwin Jaws, or I'm really hoping for somebody to make Goonies or Beetlejuice. That's my short list right there. And then if they rerun Pirates, I want an Ellie. That's my short list. That's my dream list. So, what does everybody think in terms of the next cornerstone from Stern? I don't know if it's supposed to be August. I know they scrapped one of them, but I don't know if it's August or September that they're looking to release it. We're going to keep chasing after this Demogorgon, by the way, because he's pissing me off tonight. You know, when somebody gets you with a sucker shot, they're like, sucker shot. Maybe what I should do is chase after 2 modes just to queue up an extra ball. A little bit of insurance for myself. But nah, we'll just go for it. Right? Alright. Alright, come on, here we go.
Targets for a Demodog attack.
I've been in that scoop all day. If they made a Top Gun, yeah, that would come out. Nobody's done it. Ooh, ball save was running. God, that was rocket ship, man. Ooh. Ship mode, man. 7 ramps. All right. Upside down. Good run. Plugging away at these. There we go. All right. Somebody just got gat.
Complete the bottom.
Oh, come on. Really? You start 2x scoring, let me get into that mode, and then you take my ball. Son of a...
Extra ball is lit.
Man. Damn. Damn it. Extra ball's lit. I gotta get this extra ball. We got any chance of getting to next one? It's gonna be difficult. Definitely gonna be hard. It's not an extra ball. You calm down. That's an extra ball. We'll take that. All right.
Stop doing that.
Do that to me. 2x scoring?
You started double scoring.
God, it's killing me right now. Snuck that one in, got the lever. So you don't have to knock down all the targets. If you can sneak the ball in there, you get them. All right, we're getting close. All right, 4th one. Run, Will. There it is. All right, this one's interesting. This is a 4-ball multi-ball, I believe. So the ramp eventually starts going up and down, and you've got to time your shots with all the damn balls on the playfield. This is where you just really hope that you get the ball in his mouth and get it out of the way. If not, you're gonna stand here just banging away on this thing. He doesn't like to die. Put it that way. We get him. Okay, now the ramp's gonna start, I think, going up or down here pretty soon. Got that one in the drain and then lost out. Damn it. Oh, where'd everything go? Shit. Okay, I think I gotta take out that. Damn, I think that's it. done. God. Go faster. Seriously. I'm getting nervous right now. Let's see if I can sneak a ball in there. Come on. Here it is. If I can get this ball in there. Come on. All right. If I can get this shot, we're going to start it. Boom. Here it is. Wizard mode for the Demigorgon. So this is 60 seconds. Unlimited balls. You basically hit all these shots, and then once you hit enough of the shots, the ramp comes down, and your goal is to kill that Demigorgon. So your job here, you don't want to worry too much about losing your balls. You want to more worry about hit shots. And it's worth a lot of points if you get it. You just got to be quick on it, man. Quick draw McGraw, man. You really got to get the ball in his mouth. Because beating him to death is just extremely difficult. It's hard, man. It's hard to get the ball in his mouth.
Time is running out. 10, 9, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There it is. Alright. So we got to Can't Stop This. We played that mode, so that starts over now. So we've been through that. This is actually a really low score for getting to that. But it's okay. Because the goal was to get to it. We did. So it always feels good. So if I can start, we have an extra ball. If I can start this mode and then queue up another one to start that, it'll light extra ball. So now that, and you can see that's one of the achievements. You got to get to the Demigorgon for the 6 things. So you get through those 6 things, and you get to go to the final showdown. Final showcase showdown. After this commercial.
Stop that already.
Ooh. I was guessing there. I didn't know how many I had left.
Monster hunting.
Probably might have a decent bonus. So I wish they would show you like dots or something, just so you could at least keep track of how many you got somewhere. GNR is really good about that. It's got the little inserts on the playfield that actually tell you. Shit. That's no good. Mr. Meeks. Oh. Yeah, there was a lot that got drained there, wasn't there? Oh, Mia. Woo.
Here, you can have that one back.
Superstar. Oh. Oh, man. It's bad that I know who that is.
What the hell?
Yeah, whatever. Who gives a shit, right?
I went to the morgue last night, Joyce. It wasn't him.
Ooh, we're into a bullet. Ramp. Oh, be the 3rd ball. I forgot where we're at with that. Oh, it's only ball 2. All right. Yeah, there's a lot. That mode is like Twilight Zone. The mode at the end where, oh man, I got to start paying more attention to to my rollovers. I just need that right one.
First, it's your turn. My turn for what? What?
Ooh, upside down. I don't want to play upside down right now. Oh, this is perfect. But seriously. No, I appreciate it. There's times, man, I'll come down here and I'll get my teeth kicked in and I'll leave this room in a mouthful of obscenities. So, you know, every once in a while you get lucky, and that's just how pinball goes.
Mystery
I think
award.
eventually my wife will learn that you can't. There's just times you just have to recognize when you're just not feeling it. Things aren't going to go your way, and getting mad is pointless. But trust me, I get mad.
Mystery is lit.
There's a while.
Mystery.
Shit.
Mystery.
There was a while there, like, I would get mad and I just kind of bang my knuckles on the lockdown bar. And for a while, my knuckles were sore for about 3 weeks. Man, I feel like I might have fractured my knuckle punching the lockdown bar. I'm like, that's just stupid. Like, shouldn't be getting that mad. That, you know, I'm like, maybe I should go see the doctor because I think I might have fractured my knuckle. No pinball machine deserves that, right? Except for The Walking Dead and TNA and Pinball and Ghostbusters on occasion. Woo! That one's gone. What do we need? Did we already? Do I need to just queue up the third move? That was a weird way to get that in there. What's up, Kurt Hobbs? How you doing, buddy? Ooh. All right, let me take a breather. A beer or breather? Yeah, life's good. I'm staying really busy. It's my first stream. I got my brand new mod up. I just put it up for sale tonight. Put it in the game. So if you haven't seen it, it's that camera right there. Right there. It's hard to see. Repurposed a flasher. Removed the flasher domes. New base plate. New camera. It's 11 pieces, all 3D printed, hollowed out, so the flasher sits inside there. Oh, well, yeah, you can't see the hole in the bottom of the camera, but 2 pieces. So it goes in there and just kind of dresses up that area. Pretty boring. So I've been working feverishly on that for the last 2.5 weeks. Tons of prototypes, probably 14, 15 prototypes. And then I've had it in here, just testing it. It's super solid, thick walls, a lot of work. About almost 8 hours of print time, and then assembly time too. So per camera, but I do have 40 of them ready to go. Tonight, I'm gonna sleep like a baby because I'm going to bed at a decent time. So, how are you doing, man? It's been a little while. You playing anything new? You get anything new? Are my 2 most important questions. Yazy told me you were the only streamer on Twitch that wears our lockdown bars from the top. Yeah. Yep, that's pretty much it. Punching the lockdown bar, but I've since given up on that. I think I'll usually step away from the pinball machine now, but every once in a while I mimic like I'm gonna kick it, and I may or may not have actually gently kicked one of my machines before. You'll never know it. You'll never know which one, but I think I did it. And as soon as I did it, it's like I instantly regret. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I can be clever on occasion, but I can also be pretty stupid on occasion. So, but it's okay. Balances out, right? All right, let's see if we can get this right ramp shot. Yes! That lit my extra ball, which is exactly what I wanted. That got me my extra ball, which is exactly what I wanted. Yeah.
Extra ball.
Stern scoop protector issues on the Rush. Hurry Up has the same issues on Beat. Yes. You know, that's why I don't powder coat my machines, because I'd wear the paint off just punching the shit. Tell you, man, if you play pinball and you don't get angry, you're not trying hard enough. It's a game, but man, when you get emotionally wrapped up in a game, you know, video games have it easy. You get pissed at a video game, like you throw your controller. You know, you're out $50. you get pissed at a pinball machine and you break something, you're out a lot more money. So, oh, this sounds stupid, but I was like, oh, I wonder if I can backhand that shot. Oh, lure dart, get him, yeah. All right, scoop. Not that scoop, the other one. Oh, I missed it.
Your time's
I
up.
waited like half a second too long. Idiot. All right. So, lots happening here. We're doing a renovation of our place. Nice. Give me your email and I'll send you the plans. Yeah. Cool. It's hurryuppinball@gmail.com. Doesn't get any easier than that. Except for ABC123 at Gmail. So, hurryuppinball@gmail.com. Yeah, send me a picture. I'm always interested to see what's going on with people out there and what they're working on.
Demodog attack is lit.
I want to fight the Demodog. I want to get into isolation. That gave me credit for it to hit the switch.
Boy his age, he's probably just playing hooky.
He's not playing hooky. There's a scary monster that kidnapped him.
Mystery award.
The renos hopefully will include some pins. I have put my name down for Deadpool, Jurassic Park, Godzilla, plus I'm waiting to see what Toy Story is all about. Yeah, I know several people who are super into that. I was one of those guys. I was really hoping at TPF that JJP would announce that they're going to do a limited run of Pirates, because I am in on that. I will go into a little bit of a debt to pick up a Pirates. Izzy's got one, and he swears by it. He said he still thinks it's their best game. There's a lot of stuff that had to be fixed with the original one, but it's still a fantastic game. And now that I'm a little more seasoned in my learning rules and stuff like that, it's definitely one I really want to spend some time with. I'll put it to you this way: if Izzy Pinball lived close to me, we'd be swapping pins all the time. But yeah, it sounds like you got some. You definitely got some great games coming. Woo. Give me that one. What, we got one more? Oh wow! I hardly ever beat Junkyard. Damn. Let's see. I have my Hobbit, Wonka, Medieval Madness remake, and GNR. I'm not sure if I had GNR last time we spoke. Yeah, I mean, dude, those are great games. Absolutely great games. Oh, God, those are the ones where I don't want to hit the machine. I want to hit myself. Because that was just stupid. Or what? That was a great bonus. All right, it's my last ball. My wife does miss Wonka. As infuriating as that pop-upper drain can be. So do you have the LE or do you have the standard? I had the standard, and given the choice again, I would have bought the LE just for the Wonka Bader lock, so I don't have to deal with the pop bumpers as often, because that pop bumper drain down the middle sucks. Word from my local distributor is they're doing a run of Pirates sometime. God, I hope so. I got my name on that list, and I hope if they do a run, they do a decent sized run so everybody can get one. Not like, hey, we're gonna run 333 of these. And she's like, great, cool. I'm on a list, and they won't get that far. Wonka is an LE. It is my favorite game. Yeah, Wonka's awesome. I do miss it. I got really deep into it. I never got to Pure Imagination on 3-ball. I did get to see it because I turned on 5-ball and played it that way, and I saw it. But when that game lights up, it's magic. It's just, things start happening. It just makes me happy and nostalgic, and that's all you can ask for out of pinball machines to make you feel good. And that game made me feel good most of the time. Yeah, GNR. I like GNR a lot. It's different, but I also feel like, that game, you got to do a lot of prep work to set things up properly. You want to get good scores on that game and make stuff happen. You really got to set it up properly to take advantage of it. Oh, if I can get out of this, that's isolation multi-ball and can't stop this. Nervous though. Part of me that just wants to time it out.
450. Breathe.
Stay with us, darling.
I'll take that one. No mystery mode though.
450. Breathe.
Please be the third one.
Breathe.
Totally forgot where I'm at with those.
Ball 2, lock.
Shit.
Rainbow.
That would be a good little treat, right?
Sunflower.
Mystery is lit.
Mystery light extra ball, maybe?
Demo dog is lit.
Ooh,
Time's up.
ooh. Oh, God! Ooh! Coin door. Don't kick the coin door. Don't kick the coin door. What's up, S-Jab? How you doing? Oh, that is brutal. Oh, I had isolation multi-ball queued up. I played Can't Stop This. If I would have hit that, what was that, a 500 million game? I probably could have got that up to like 6 or 7, 8 maybe. Oh, God. Yeah, good to see you too, man. I'm pretty pumped. I'm gonna try and get a good night's sleep tonight. I have not been to bed before midnight since about Christmas Eve because I've been making mods. I've got 4 out. The 4th one I just released tonight. It's my Stranger Things camera mod sitting right over here and sitting right here. 10 pieces on the camera. Right here. This is the base plate. LED board mounts to that. You repurpose the one in the game. Just change the angle on it. Here's the camera. This actually, it's very similar to Jonathan's camera on Stranger Things, but my father, the cool thing about this is my father gave me his vintage camera as a kid. So he was always taking pictures. He was that guy that would make everybody wait like a minute while he messed with the exposure and everything. In the 80s, it's not like now where my dad developed his own film and everything. So as I got older and he kind of stopped messing with the camera, he actually gave me the camera, which I thought was really cool. So as I'm looking at this, the one he gave me is very similar to the one Jonathan uses. I think Jonathan uses a Pentax K1000, and my father's camera that he gave me is very, very similar. So I actually pulled the specs off of the camera he gave me. So it's kind of cool that there's that tie-in. When I look at that, I'm like, that's my dad's camera. But I did try and model as much as I can after Jonathan's camera in the show. So, but as I put it together, it was cool. That by far was the most challenging one I've done to date. I'm going to get into, I have that laser machine for etching and cutting. So I'm going to get into some other little things, not as intense, but things that, I think people would want. So I'm going to make some stuff there, and I'm always looking to improve things. So there's a couple mods out there that, they're simple mods. I've broken a lot of them. So I'm going to see if I can do something to try and solve that issue, because if I've broken some, with barely touching them, there might, I'm sure other people have too. So I'm going to see if I can solve that issue a little bit. So that's something I'm going to take up. But I do want to kind of, take it easy. I'm going to take a step back a little bit, not jump into another huge design right away. But I mean, man, I have a bunch of ideas for Ghostbusters. I just came out with the Deadpool mod like 4 weeks ago, maybe. So that one's rolling. I really want to do something for Star Wars. There's something in Guns N' Roses that I can't stand. It drives me nuts, and I want to fix it. So I might do that. Elvira House of Horrors, there's just some simple cosmetic stuff I want to do for fun. So if I do that and I like it and enough people like it too, I might throw those up, but we'll see. Izzy Pinball in the house. How you doing, buddy? Let's see. Just started playing Pinball Effects, and God, I love pinball playing. It real life seems insane. Yeah, I'll tell you, some of the digital pinball stuff, I've actually, like Medieval Madness and a couple other games, I use them to learn rules. They're really good for learning rules. So if there's a game that I really like Fishtails. It's a guilty pleasure game for me. I really like Fishtails, but there's not one around here, so I don't get to play it very often. So I'm like, I want to learn the rules. So I'll go and play it on like the Pinball Effects or the forgot which app it was, but play it and I'll learn the rules on it. And then I go and play it and I'm like, I already know what to do. So they're really good for that kind of stuff. And some of them I've heard are really, really good with the interaction and the physics. They've gotten a lot better. So Izzy, Pinball, man, are you playing tonight? That is the question. And if you are playing tonight, what are you playing? Oh, wait. No, we talked about this. I think you said you had something going on. So, but I could be wrong, man. Oh, I missed. Hey, Splash the Burgers again. I'm really hungry right now, and I want to see him. I missed him. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We totally have Hopper. We have Hopper. He's always grumpy and angry, but I threw a little Christmas hat on him. Fun little fact, the best game I think I ever had on this machine was on Christmas Eve. Or no, Christmas night. I think it was Christmas night. And it was like a 4-hour, 20-minute stream, and I think I got over 2 billion points. So that's Hopper's Good Luck Christmas hat. So we just, yes! Oh, it looks so good. Tomorrow. I think maybe tomorrow we'll get a Baconator. It's time. I need to reward myself for no sleep. Because that's good. That's a good combo, right? No sleep, celebratory drinks, and then artery clogging cholesterol. I think that's probably a good combo. But no, I'm on drinking vacation. Oh, that's right. Sorry. Well, I'll have to pick up the slack for you, I guess. All right. Izzy's another guy that helps me out. I run ideas by him and get his thoughts. So, Izzy, you let me know right now, what is my objective in this game? What are we doing? We started fresh. We've already played the Demigorgon Wizard mode. We got to the first isolation multi-ball. We haven't seen bullshit mode, but that one's a little tough. It's random. But there's part of me that really, really, really wants to try and go for that second isolation and just focus on modes and nothing else. But you tell me what we're doing. Or are we doing 10 dead flips in a double flip game? Because my God, I haven't done that in like a month. You let me know, buddy. Get 4 pirates. All right. Yeah, we're getting 4 pirates. I can only get 3 pirates. Total isolation. The first one or the second one? That's the question. All right. Modes. So this one, to start a mode on this game, if you're new to this, you just hit these shots. So you see the bicycle, hit it 3 times, hit it again, starts a mode. Hit it here, starts a mode. That's season 1. Season 2 is over here, I believe. Same thing over here. If you start 4 modes, total isolation's lit. Then it clears, then you do it again, start 4 modes, hit it again, that's the second isolation multi-ball. If you play this, 4 modes over here, then I believe it starts, like, turn up the heat. Or not, oh, I'm sorry, light the fire. And I think if you play 4 modes on this side, it is send it back. So can you explain a bit what you're going to try, since I never saw this? Yeah. So this game has like 20-something modes in it, which is awesome. People forget that. They don't really know that there's that much packed into this game. So to start a mode in this game, you have this fan layout. So these flashing inserts, you hit the shot. So you hit this orbit shot 3 times, the next shot will start a mode. You hit this ramp shot 3 times, the next time will start a mode. Same thing over here. So as you go through this, to get to total isolation, you have to play 2 modes on this side, 2 on this side. So you have to hit this shot 4 times, this shot 4 times, this shot 4 times, this shot 4 times. And that puts you in the mode. But when you're in those modes, you can't keep earning towards starting a mode somewhere else. It stops, and then you got to play the mode. You get out of the mode, then you get back into it where you can do this. Joe Mama Llama. What's up, man? I just love that name. It's just fun to say. Deuce. I got Total Isolation 2 for the first time yesterday. That is no easy feat. That was my ultimate goal for tonight, if I could do it, is to get Total Isolation 2. I've played it 3 times. I've played it 3 times, and it is very tough to get to. Because you basically have to play 8 modes. And unless you're getting extra balls, the good thing is after you start the second mode, you get an extra ball that's lit. I could be wrong, but I think after you play the third Demigorgon mode, I think it lights extra ball again. So if you start getting those extra balls, and I might take a page out of Izzy Pinball's playbook. If you start going after those and you start getting those extra balls early, it's kind of insurance for getting deeper into the game. He does that on Elvira. He does it on Batman. It works very well for him. Me, I don't like to listen, and he knows that. So you basically need to hit 4 combos. Yeah, just 4 shots, not combos. It doesn't have to be in any sort of order. Like I could hit 2 shots here, and then I can move over here and hit 2 shots. And those inserts will fill up. As I play here, you'll see. So once you have all 3 of them lit, the next shot will send you into the mode. Had 4 extra balls. Yeah? Yeah, there's a way to earn. I don't know. I don't remember how to get all of them. Maybe after you play the second Demo Dog mode, you might get an extra ball. I think when you get to the third Demigorgon mode, extra ball. I think after you start the second mode, you get an extra ball. And maybe after 6 modes, after you played 6, you get an extra ball. Because that would make sense. It's right in the middle. So, what is that? That looks like a dinosaur. My screen's pretty small. All right, here we go. We're chasing modes right now. So there you go. There's 1 shot there, and you can see the slingshot. It's now the second one's flashing. So I'm going to slow this down. Second one's flashing.
You do experiments on it.
Okay. So now the third one's flashing. So the next shot
Complete the bottom lanes to light this.
starts the mode. Alright, so now I cannot go deeper into, I can't start racking up shots to start other modes. I am stuck. Being an idiot. God, I thought I could stop that. Alright, that mode's over. But now you'll see that one's full. So I can't keep going after that right now. That's full. That one's done. So when I hit this shot, unless there's a reason for me to hit it, it's not going to work towards another mode. I have to do these other ones. I got to hit 2 more of this and then start it. 1 more of this and then start it. 2 more of this and then start it. So we're going to work on that. And you'll see after I start the second one, extra ball is lit at the scoop right here. One of the things I always tell my wife is like, take some time and just learn the rules. That's the one thing, like she'll learn some of the basics of what to do. See? Nothing. I did, the upside down is based on, it's kind of random, but it's,
Stop that already.
oh, this game's going to be over quick. And WoW City plays another, I'll tell you, what's up, Saran, man? How you doing, buddy? Hope everything's well. Hope the shows are going well. Hope you're getting to play some pinball finally. And let me know if you snuck into the Pinball Hall of Fame at any point.
One new
let me know how it went.
follower.
Thank you. Xylem. I'm going to go with Xylem. Did I say that right? Thank you for the follow. Sometimes hitting the flashing color lights. Yeah, it doesn't cut it. Like, yeah, you gotta keep rolling with it. But yeah. So, let's see. Okay, so we're on ball 3. This is bad if we're going for a total isolation. But I'm gonna go against my natural instincts. I'm gonna try and slow this down and take intentional shots at things. Oh, by the way, Saran, how did did you do anything fun for your birthday? I think I messaged you earlier in the day. But, just curious if you did anything fun. I think you said you were on your way to Vegas.
What the hell?
That game needed to go bye-bye. You're doing great, working a ton, but I did go to the Pinball Hall of Fame in Vegas. Awesome. Did you play anything cool? Was there anything new or different there? And I have to ask this question, did you play Pinball Circus? Because every time I go there, I'm like, I'm playing Pinball Circus at least once. in LA working on the TV show, but found a nice pinball spot in town. They have a Rush Premium. Nice. That's cool. Xylem, as far as pinball playing goes, I'll even go back. I used to put all my streams up on YouTube, so this is labeled as 100 episode 155. I used to have all the way through like 140 up on YouTube, but even I would go back and look and be like, what did I do in this game? Or I want to see what I did here, and I'll go back and I'll watch, and just I can see the progression over like the last year and a half. In how I play. Like, I'd watch old games, I'm like, dude, nudge the machine. What are you doing? You're just watching. But that would be my best piece of advice, is start trying to learn how to nudge a machine. I started out slapping. Like, I just slapped the side of the machine. So when I'm playing, just slap it a little bit, and then it kind of moved into nudging. Slapping leads to nudging, leads to death saving is pretty much the progression. So I get pretty physical with the machines now. And it's funny, just as, and again, if you look, I have a silicone wedding band on right now because I don't want to take chunks of graphics and decals out of my pinball cabinets with a metal ring. So that's the whole reason I have the silicone band on. But you get used to it. One of the biggest things that helped me was dead flipping. And dead flipping is when the ball is coming at the flipper, and instead of just naturally like hitting it, be like, I gotta hit the ball, it's gonna hit the flipper. If you can gauge it, and this is a really good thing to learn. There's this thing I do 10 dead flips in a double flip game where I'll double flip the flippers like this. Every time I hit a shot, it has to be both of them. But I also have to do 10 dead flips where the ball rolls down, and that's where it bounces, and it bounces over to the other flipper. And it's actually a really good skill because it slows the ball down and kind of teaches you to be patient and relax. Really hard. Let's see. How are the scoop issues on Rush? I don't know. There's somebody out there who's making like this 3D printed one, and it, from what I heard, it was pretty badass, and it looked like it was going to hold up a lot better than the Rush, the Stern solution. I don't know where that kind of went because I don't have one, but I was reading some of that. Ninja Protector, maybe that's what it is. Played an original Cactus Canyon, a Thunderbirds, and a few others. Leads to violent shaking. Is Thunderbirds a bad game? I've not seen that one. Okay, Kurt. I joke about Thunderbirds all the time. I played Thunderbirds somewhere, and halfway through it, I was ready to just walk away. I'm like, what is going on here? I can't even pick up anything. I read the notes. I still didn't know what was going on. It was just strange. I still regret it because there's one that came up for sale in great condition. This is before pinball prices got crazy. $2,700. It was 45 minutes away from my house. I almost bought it. I should have bought it to be the only guy in the world that will stream Thunderbirds Pinball. That's how, quote, not great that game is. But it would have been funny as hell to be like, we're playing Thunderbirds tonight, and damn it, we're going to make some shit happen. You don't see it very often because it's really not a popular game. But I'm bummed I didn't get to buy that one for $2,700. Spinal Tap. I know Kaneda's been leaking a lot of pictures or showing a lot of pictures of some stuff in Spinal Tap. It's not great, but it's better than others made it sound. Still not great. Yeah, I agree. I'll tell you, at the end of the day, I like Bugs Bunny Birthday Bash more. Those two are always right at the bottom of the list on Pinside, at the very bottom. But I kind of like Bugs Bunny Birthday Bash. I would have one. If somebody had one for $2,000 right now and it was in decent shape, I would buy it and put it in the rotation. I might even clean it up and put some new rubbers on it. Try to get a nice place to play pinball in Paris. Nice. I'm sure they're out there. I know with Europe sometimes I think it's that value added. Is it the value added tax or isn't there like a crazy import tax now, like 20%? Something nuts. I know it's a killer for pinball machines. Okay, which is better? Get all the Demigorgons or do the ramp loop missions? The Demigorgon, I think after the third one will get you an extra ball. If you get to Can't Stop This, I mean, I played it and I got done. I only had 150 million points. If you're going for points and you want to get deeper into the game, I think chase after modes. Chase after the modes, and while you're on that kind of journey, you will work your way towards the Demigorgons. If you're only going after the Demigorgons, and I'll tell you why it's dangerous to just go after them, this is a sucker shot. You hit this shot, it's rocking and right back down most of the time. It's better to kind of like try and backhand one side of it than it is to kind of go from here. It's a sucker shot. It's just like Attack from Mars. If you hit it dead on, it's gone. So chasing the modes, I think, will get you there eventually. So I like going modes first. I refuse to pay for Canada. Never heard that before. Yeah, it's all is well in Saran World. Yeah, Izzy's been crushing Godzilla, man. Good lord. I'm getting a little rusty on Godzilla. I need to put some more time. I need to slow down with the mods just for a little bit. I need to get back to playing Pinball on a regular basis. I haven't been to Planet X yet. I got to a tier 2 battle the other day, but still haven't been to Planet X. I need to focus on like a path. Like I don't care about this other stuff. I'm not chasing anything else. I'm going to Planet X. Damn it. Try and get a mode started before the second Demigorgon. That way I got 2 balls. Yep. Yep. How are you? So, Kurt, they're doing well. That Godzilla roof mod has been gangbusters for me. That thing's been great. I'm gonna go and see. I'm gonna see if I can get some modes started. That's been great. I'm still selling those consistently. It's been really good. I actually. This is the 3rd batch that I've had to run. I did a big old batch, and I'm actually. Oh god. There was a while there where I was doing a lot of design work, so I just kept them all running because I know eventually they'll probably sell. So I got a good backstock of them. I probably have 45 sitting in boxes now, you know. So some days there's several that go out the door, and some days, you know, there's one. Some days there's none, but it's been pretty consistent, to be honest. It's pretty rare that a day goes by someone doesn't buy one. So it's going good. I've got. You know, I got some new equipment that allows me to kind of get in, build some other stuff for pinball that I've always wanted. I'm to the point now where, like I told you, I'm looking for a Nightmare on Elm Street. I'm to the point now where if I wanted to grab one, I would be able to buy it with the proceeds from making it. Which was always, you know, which has always been a goal. Like, I'm gonna buy pins. You know, I want to experience new stuff. I want to buy pins. So the cool thing is, I love streaming. I love making mods. So those things are really fun for me. Most of the time, every once in a while, they can get a little frustrating, but it allows me to just enjoy the hobby even more without having to worry as much about, you know, let's just be honest that, you know, it's an expensive hobby. I mean, there's a lot of money tied up in these games, and taking some of that pressure off been really nice. And it's cool because I get to share it with everybody, get to stream, get to interact. You know, certain games make me want to build stuff, which is where, like, one of my passions. So when are you selling Elvira's house? Somebody always got to ask me that, right? Yeah, I'm trying to get I didn't finish Planet X on stream. Yeah. God, I was talking about that with Matt, my buddy Matt, earlier today. About Elvira, and it's still my favorite game. And nasty. I can't sell the damn house. It's killing me right now. But I'm like, the pinball gods don't want me to sell the house because they don't want me to have that thought of, you know, maybe it's time to move on from Elvira. Because there's games I swore I never sell. And I have, but I just love that game, and it's getting harder and harder to come by. I know there's a lot of people waiting for it, and I really hope everybody gets theirs before they stop doing them. Yeah. Am I still digging GNR? I do. I enjoy it. Oh, finally, shot in the mouth. Take it in the mouth. Like a champ. 10 million. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I like it. My wife plays it a ton. And one of the unfortunate things is she doesn't like playing like doubles with me. She doesn't. It's pretty funny. It was funny. She played doubles with my daughter, who's 7. She's pretty decent at pinball. They were playing, and my wife told me later, she's like, I don't even like playing doubles with Peyton. Like, all I want to do is I just want to play. I don't want to be interrupted. So, unfortunately, I haven't played a lot of GNR because usually when I have a chance to do it, she's down here playing. And, you know, it's one of those things. When your wife is enjoying and into the thing that you like as well, sometimes that's pretty rare, and you just gotta let that be a thing, you know? Saw Nightmare for Sale on... Yes! I saw it too. Somebody sent it to me. I'll tell you, if I was 4.5 hours away from that, it would already be in my house. It was actually really good shape. It looked really nice, and they had clearly taken care of it. But yeah, it's just a little too far.
Demodog attack is lit.
All right. Telekinesis multi-ball. Yeah, but that one I saw it. So if anybody sees any of those out there, you know, let me know. I'm looking for like a player's condition or better. Unfortunately, those Gottliebs from that era, the playfields always have some sort of like art wear on them. I mean, it just is what it is, you know. If you find one that doesn't have any paint wear on the playfield, pick it up because it's a rarity. But, you know, I kind of know what I'm getting into with Freddy. But I just love it. I love the theme. I love the movies as a kid. It's one of my favorite. It was my favorite movie as a kid. Loved it.
3 million.
And I just want one. I want that. I want a Super Mario Brothers. It's another Gottlieb. You don't see that one up for sale very often. I want the original Super Mario, the big one, not the mushroom world. And I want a Baywatch. I like the ramps on Baywatch. It's just fun. It's cheesy and it's fun. I have some bad news on my walk. I played yesterday and noticed my TV camera is broken. I'm devastated. Out comes the scissor glue repair kit. Hey, send me pictures. Send me pictures of your broken camera.
Mystery is lit.
We can see where it broke. I don't know. Maybe there's some sort of potential fix for that. Woo. Man, are we gonna beat this mode? Shit, we beat it? No, we need one more.
One locked.
Who's the new support guy? Jersey Jack. I always emailed Barry directly. Yeah, I think didn't Barry move to American Pinball?
Million.
I could be wrong on that. Or did he retire? I can't remember. I don't know who the new support guy is at Jersey Jack. I haven't really had many issues with Guns N' Roses. Not, you know, I've had one or two little things, but I've been able to fix them myself. I do really hope that with Toy Story they remove the artwork around the post. Woo! Skyball. Because I have the plastic washers on mine in one spot, and I do have some bubbling up of the artwork. And it was from the time I got it. I mean, it was there when I got the game. The other issue I had too was some of the areas where they put Mylar down. They put Mylar down, and then they put the plastic washer to keep the clayfield from bubbling up. Where they put it,
2 million.
it actually caused they tightened it and it caused the Mylar to start bubbling up. So one of them I couldn't get to. It was in the pop bumpers and it was underneath a bunch of stuff. It would have required me to take a ton of stuff off. So I very meticulously went in and I used an X-Acto knife and I cut the Mylar. I peeled it up a tiny bit and cut it while it was on the playfield and put it back down. But I actually cut a couple custom pieces of Mylar and pulled those up. And got it out from underneath the washers and cut it so it doesn't go under there. So that was a little nerve-wracking, to be honest, but I got it done.
Is lit.
Yay, extra ball. Freddy with the kids, that movie scared the shit out of me. Yeah. I loved it. I'd have Freddy
Mystery
nightmares and
is
wake
lit.
up like scared, but like, yeah, it's like a cool dream.
Mystery award.
I loved it. I've actually watched 2 of those recently, somewhat recently. So the first one is classic, man. Sure, classic Freddy movie. Ooh, we got another extra ball lit.
Extra ball is lit.
I really like the second Elm Street too. I felt like Freddy was still really scary in that. There's some commentary on that one about what was going on at the time, and you know, some stuff that you kind of see as you get older. Like, oh yeah, I didn't really think about that. I didn't really pay attention to that. But there's a great Netflix series on Elm Street. It's like 4 hours, but they have all the actors. They talk about everything that went into making those movies. You know, differences between Wes Craven and Bob Shaye. And the actors are all in it. I mean, Johnny Depp's in there too at some point, doing some interviews, because that was his first movie. Elm Street was Johnny Depp's first movie ever, which I think is awesome. But it was really cool. But by the third one, everybody says the third one's really good. There's a lot of character development, but man, for the scary factor, when Freddy started telling jokes, that's when it kind of, for me, lost its way. He became less of a boogeyman and more of like a character, like, yeah, what's Freddy gonna do? Get him, you know, whereas before you're like, man, this guy's bad. I will tell you, the new Elm Street, though, I watched that one recently, too, with Jackie Earle Haley. Dude, that movie is dark. They took it to a very dark place, darker than it already was, and made it even, I don't know what the right word is.
Out there. All we have to do is find him.
Made it even, like, dirtier, if that makes sense. You know, there's some elements that weren't in the original movie that kind of came up and they discussed in the second one. It's like, then Freddy's like, Freddy seems different, even more different at that point. But if you've seen the new ones, you know what I'm talking about. But anyways, so we actually got a pretty damn good game going on right now. We're about to start. If we can get through this mode, we started this. This is good. We started telekinesis multi-ball inside the mode. So now we can use all these 3 balls to hit the shots we would normally only have 1 ball for. Which is good. And you always get a nice little ball save when these things start, which is good because I lost a shitload of pinballs already. So with this one, you want to hit all the blue shots. And then after you hit all the blue shots, if you actually, I believe if you lock a ball on the ramp, the left ramp, damn, those are gone. It basically will allow you to get a 2x jackpot. It'll lock a ball up there and use the other one. And if you can get a super jackpot, everything's double.
Time is up, bud.
So Isolation's ready. We played one of each mode. Hoping you're gonna say Cue Ball Wizard. Say your email again and I'll send it along with my house plans. Yeah, it's hurryuppinball, all one word, @gmail.com. That'll come directly to me. What's the new mod? What's up, Rex Island, man? You're late to the party, but it's all right, man. So that is the new mod over there. It replaces the domed flasher. It's a 10-piece print camera that's modeled after the camera in Stranger Things. Jonathan's camera is hollowed out. There's a base plate right here. This is a like snap fit. But you reposition the LED board that's already there inside of the camera, and it's mounted vertically, so the light shines out the front of it. So I tried to tie something in with the game. This area was really boring. It just had a plastic dome flasher. It was all clear, nothing really to look at. This now is cool because it's kind of interactive. The spinner rips, the light flashes, like something going on with the electricity or the camera's flashing. So that's it. I created an install video. It's on YouTube right now. And I put the item up in the Pinside shop. And I have 40 of them ready to go out the door right now. So they are in there. That is what I've been feverishly working on all of my evenings until super late to get those ready to go for sale. So, let's see. What's up, Squalito? Squalito. I'm gonna get it right one time. First time, I promise. I'm doing good, man. How is it okay with death saves but not okay with restarting games? Yeah. Yeah, that's true, man. I think because restarting is easy. You just hit the button. Death save, you gotta earn it. And guess what? Sometimes you don't get the death save right. And you just look foolish. I'm willing to take that risk. I look foolish anyways, though. All right, here we go. We're starting isolation if I can hit this shot.
Now remember,
Remember,
whatever it is, it can't hurt you. So don't turn away from it this time.
that's bullshit. That Demigorgon will eat your head. Put an egg in your mouth and stick you in the wall. Can't hurt you. Whatever, Matthew Modine. Telling you, man, there's a pinball party, and nobody's sticking around for it. Oh! Woo! That was double shots, man. Bang, bang. Woo! Nice. Super jackpot. I'll take that one.
Mystery.
Well, the dogs have come downstairs, which means they're ready to go to bed. It's funny, one of my dogs knows how to open doors towards himself if there's a lever. So he will actually go and open the door and put himself to bed. It's pretty funny. And the other dog just follows him around like, you gonna open the door, bro? Oh, that was a bad luck. Get in there. Oh, that could have been a super. Whoo, buddy. Whew. Craig makes a good point on death saves versus restart quandary. Yeah, you can restart it. I'll tell you, the main reason I don't restart, I've had so many good games on Ball 3. I have. My last stream on Deadpool, I had 3 really good games, and they all are on Ball 3. When I played Ghostbusters the other night, I set a GC, and nothing happened until Ball 3. The ones that kill me were the ones where I like really have no points, and I'm like, I can't restart. The death save, I gotta earn it though. It's not easy. I'll put it to you this way. I have, all my games are on carpet sliders, because I always work on my machines and shoot videos, so I slide them in and out. If I didn't have carpet sliders, death saves would be a hell of a lot harder. You can't. GNR has the bang back bars. You can't do it. Yep. Yep. That's it, Saran. That bar. All right, where are we at? What's the... Get away from the door. Starts messing with the blinds. Like, I want to go out. I wonder if we can get close to an extra ball here. If... Whew. Sneak it in.
Demo dog is lit.
All right. We can get this third mode started. I wonder if that's going to light extra ball. Let me test my theory. But I don't know. Light extra ball? No, he didn't. Okay. Maybe I gotta beat him. Alright, I used my bomb and I killed one of them. Why not, right? It's so hard to get a shot in there, right? So while you're playing this, you can work towards modes. So when you're battling Demigorgon, you can get credit for your shots.
I went to the morgue last night, Joyce. It wasn't him.
Ooh. No. Oh. Yeah, I had been death save happy there for a little while, and I played Twilight Zone, and I forgot how heavy Twilight Zone is. Put it this way, you death save on. Oh, you
Nice
son of a!
job. You tilted.
God, way to blow that one. Good luck death saving on GNR. Yep. But you also like your ball free when you have 1 billion. Yeah. It's happened. It's happened to me a bunch of times, man. So I don't restart it. Lance always gives me shit for that. He's like, dude, I probably have 2,000 plays on my game. He goes, but like half of them restarts. And I'm like, yeah. That happens. Which one is this? Which one
Mystery award.
God, it'd be nice to get into bullshit mode too. Oh, Junkyard. I really want to play Junkyard right now. There's my camera mod going off. Ooh.
Demodog.
That is a dead flip right there. If you're not familiar, if you're new to pinball, that is a dead flip. Ooh. All right. One more shot right there. Dang. Maybe. Oh, go! It didn't go. That's a dead flip. That is something I would highly recommend practicing. Even when you play a game, the biggest difference it made for me when I play that, get 10 dead flips. Like I just practiced. That'd be my goal for the game.
Awesome.
And I would just do it because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do dead flips, and don't focus on score or anything else. Just work on the dead flips, and those dead flips eventually will work their way into your pinball game, into your playing. And you'll realize how much they actually help. Everybody wants to hit the ball all the time. But sometimes it's better to stop the ball or kill the momentum, so you can take a good shot.
Take your puny.
See, like right now, I should be cycling those rollovers. Oh! Welcome to the world's fastest pinball machine. Wow. Brutal. I got a ball stuck on the Demigorgon pedals before, between the top and right pedal. Yeah, that little area right there. My very first. This is my second Stranger Things. I had one, played it, I sold it, super regret it. And just so you know, I got that game. I got a really good deal on it, brand new in the box, because nobody wanted it when I bought it the first time. I had that game. I put the UV kit on it. I put a couple little mods in it, nothing crazy. This was before I was making mods or anything. I had it, and I went to sell it, and I sold it in great condition, $5,300. And then everybody started realizing, man, this is a really good game, and then people started coming around to it, and now the price is long gone. I actually lost a little money on it, too. So my wife missed it, I missed it, and once we decided to buy it again, I said, I'm buying it, and I'm going to go all out this time. I'm getting the lighted shooter rod with the dice on it, I got the armor on this, I got the topper on this, I got the art blades, got a shaker, and Visaglass. This thing ain't going anywhere for a while. But, and we're actually having a decent game. If I can pick up another extra ball, we might get a shot at, we need 2 more here, 3 more here, 3 more here, and then we're second isolation. I dead flip and drop catch a lot. I recently gotten better at live catches and do that more now, I think. Yeah, so when the ball's coming down, I'll tell you what, I feel like a pinball wizard, man. When the ball comes down, I just stop it and the ball just stops. You're like, damn, that looked good. That's like showing off in pinball speak. Just playing the guitar behind your head, or spinning the drum set upside down while you're doing a solo. It's like when I catch one right on the flipper, it just stops. Like it just doesn't look real, and you feel like a hero. Stupid as that sounds, you feel like it's magical. Yeah, I've been away helping the wife. Yeah, it's hurryuppinball@gmail.com. Crack a bill. I'm gonna try Fliptronic. Thanks for jumping in, man. Appreciate it. I hope you're doing well too. All right. Don't wait until, dude, get out of the
Here, you can
blinds.
have that one back.
He just rattles the blinds until I let him out. Oh, we're on ball 3. Oh, please be friendly when you drop out of there.
Hey, if things get worse, you call me first.
Oh, come on. I don't like this being ball 3 with not an extra ball ready to go right now. Yeah, it's rare for me, but it's so cool. Perfect live catch is awesome. What helped me in my game was watching the series. Yeah. My wife didn't really care for this game. And then it was like, I had sold it, and then she watched the series. And then she's like, I missed that game. I want to play it. I understand what's going on now. I'm like, yeah, remember when I told you should watch it before? You didn't? That's what I was telling you. Makes the game more fun. Except for The Walking Dead. That game's awesome. But that game doesn't get more fun. That game just gets varying levels of like, I'm not going to murder someone, I'm just going to be angry. Would you get out of the blinds, man? He's just going to town on those blinds.
Mystery is lit.
Oh, there's my extra ball. I need it. Please don't lose this ball. Go way down. No, I did the same thing twice. Yes! That's what I wanted. Nice. Yeah, Saran, take care, buddy. Good luck with the shows, and
Mystery.
stay safe, man. Play some pinball. Play more pinball. Bonus multipliers. This is a good one. Ooh. We're in It's a Trap right now. Which this is the third Demogorgon mode. I'm not Demogorgon, I'm sorry, Demo Dog mode. And we got Get Me Out going.
Stop doing that. Easy there, buddy.
God, brutal. I'm still fighting to learn when to not put it. Yeah. My best advice on that, if you're dropping quarters, that was a good bonus. If you're dropping quarters into a machine, it's a little harder to do. But if you go to a place where maybe the games are on free play or you have games at the house, just start the game with the intention of, I'm just going to work on that. Don't try and go for points. Don't try and go for modes. Just do nothing but work on that. Do it for like a game or two. And your brain, it's like riding a bike. You start to identify scenarios where you're like, I think it's going to... Every once in a while, you misjudge it. I'll tell you, the dangerous part is when the ball hits up here. Because sometimes it'll hit it and roll straight down. But if you get the middle of the flipper, or kind of close to the ends, you can do it. It's an exercise in patience. Lance forced Izzy and I to learn how to do it. But when we screw it up now, we always blame Lance. But it does help a lot. It really does. All right. This is nerve-wracking because this is my last ball. I need one shot there. I need 3 shots over here, and then we're playing the second isolation. I have telekinesis multi-ball. I got the 5-way combo. Played the demo dog mode. Haven't played the Demogorgon mode. If I finish this, I believe I get to play Light the Fire. So I'm going to go for that right now and see what happens.
I'm sorry, did I stutter?
I cannot lose my ball. God, it's trying. trying to go away. Please don't go away. Oh, that was brutal.
Sunflower.
Oh god, I wish there would have been ball save. That sucks. That felt like when Leonardo DiCaprio. What's that movie? Oh, what's that movie with Jack Nicholson? Damn it. The Departed. Yeah, that felt like, I feel right now like I felt when Leonardo DiCaprio got his brains blown out after he's getting out of the elevator out of nowhere. I just got DiCaprio'd right there. That's my new pinball term. I got DiCaprio. Ah. End of the night. Well, I'm gonna go one more. All right, we'll go one more and then we'll call it a night. We'll see who's playing. We'll rate somebody's channel. Hey, did you get flipper coil coolers on yet? No, I don't have them. Honestly, thanks to Russia, I've been doing better. That scoop is perfect for no flips at a buddy. Yeah, Ghostbusters too. It'll teach you. Ghostbusters on mine kicks out to the right flipper, and if you don't touch it, it'll roll over. And same thing on the other side in the storage facility. It kicks out. If you don't touch it, it'll roll over, rolls up. You get a nice smooth shot. I don't have the flipper coolers on this. A lot of people swear by them, and it makes a huge difference. I had them on Rick and Morty because you absolutely need them on Rick and Morty. There's a lot of games where they get hot, but I haven't had too much of an issue, to be honest. But I know a lot of people do. And to be honest with you, now that I've been 3D printing stuff, again, if I were going to go that route, I would probably kind of source the parts. I already have a lot of the Molex connectors. I'd probably make myself a set if I wanted to go that route. But it hasn't really been an issue yet. Back when I was streaming for like 3 or 4 hours, I could see some flipper fade. But yeah, they work great. They worked great on Rick and Morty. They made it so that I could hit that left ramp shot after streaming for like an hour and a half. And that ramp shot is not easy to hit. It sucks because you needed to start the final modes in that game and get to the wizard mode. You need it for that. And when you can't hit that shot because the flipper coil is overheated and you can't, there's nothing you can do. It's depressing. So I shouldn't say it's depressing. It's annoying. Depressing implies there's something way worse going on. It's not Pinball. But yeah, those flipper cooler fans really did help on Rick and Morty. So, all right, we're going one more. Yeah, the show and the pin. I do too. I kind of missed that pin. I had a love-hate relationship with it. I put about 20 hours of work into it. I moved all the ball guides. I cut the ramp. I made it shorter, moved it forward and over so you had a clearer shot on it because it's like a super tight shot. It made the ramp a little less steep, a little easier to shoot. But the good news is I sold it to Troy at the Basement Arcade and Bar. He had it for about 3 months, and he worked a trade with my good buddy Ben. So it is at Ben's house now. Ben absolutely loves it. That is a game to me that really should be in a home environment. You can really appreciate all the comedy and stuff with it. In a crowded location where you can't hear, it's not gonna feel the same. But Ben has it, so if I want to see it, I want to play it, I just go over to Ben's. So that's kind of cool. I get some fade, make some backhand shots harder. Yeah, they are great. You know, kudos to I think it's Pinmonk. Pinmonk's the one who really came out with those. Kudos to Pinmonk. I actually did a video installing one of them. It was funny. I did the video and then I just sent it to Pinmonk. I'm like, hey, I put this up on my channel in case anybody did. You can reference it if you want. He's like, oh, great, cool. And he's like, I actually came out with another version, so this is the older version. I was like, okay, well, you want to link to it, you can. If not, don't worry about it. Not at a kid's arcade for sure. Yeah, that game needs to have the adult language on. It's funny as hell. It's definitely funny as hell, especially with that language on. I loved it, man. I love the one where if you tilt out of it, Rick just goes. Rick drops like 6 F-bombs in a row, and they're hilarious. It's just like the most brutal, like scolding. And there's another one where Morty actually goes off on you,
We don't take risks,
which I thought was hilarious too.
They're stupid and
Man,
bad men.
we're mowing through some shots right now. Dead flip, orbit.
Ground rules.
I need to focus on. Ooh.
Complete the bottom
There we
lanes
go.
of the light mystery.
All right. Gotta find Barb. Is she in there? Barb's not there. Put it next to Sopranos and see which game swears. I don't have a ton of time on Sopranos. I think I've only played it once. And oddly enough, it was at a pinball place in Jersey. I was there for work and they had one. I was like, oh shit, Sopranos. I could see how there could be a lot of potty language in Sopranos. Ooh, had to do that. That one was going to go.
You're gonna tilt.
Ooh, that's 2. I don't have any left. Damn, Barb.
Barb, okay?
What the hell are you? Jesus.
Is she okay?
No, she's dead. She's got an egg in her throat. She's dead. All right, let's try the orbit. That's not the orbit. All right, Barb's not in the drain either. So, in case anybody was wondering, Barb's not in the drain. Oh. All right. There's a whole lot of my effing money yelling on Sopranos. I'd like to get some time on that pin. Alright, we gotta... Okay, so I need the right ramps. It's like Metallica. Those ones are like Metallica. If you own a Metallica, you know about those posts, man. When you center those posts, man, those balls coming down the drain. Brutal. Wonka does it too. Wonka has what my wife and I refer to as the red post of death. You hit that post and it's like, nope, yeah, your ball's gone. See you later. Oh, I was hoping that was
Replay.
Ooh. Ooh. Rolled into telekinesis. Ooh, come on. Ooh, doggy. Let's go. I'm so happy it's Friday. I'm excited. My son's birthday this weekend. He's gonna be a teenager. Got some fun stuff planned. So hopefully everybody watching's got some fun stuff going on this weekend. Oh, that was tragic. Oh God, what was I doing? What was I doing? I thought I was gonna stop. See, those are the dumb little mistakes that I get really angry about. You know, the balls that rocket into the outline, I don't get mad about that. I get mad about stuff like that because that's my own fault. It's like juggling and hitting yourself in the face and knocking yourself out. When it says she's spotted, I think the flashing shot is where she is. Yeah, it is. If you hit this scoop over here during that mode, it will show you where she is. But the bonus you get for collecting the shot is like half. So, you know, if you're going for points, you want to try and find her. But again, if you miss those shots, she starts going down if you take a shot and she's not there. So every once in a while, I did it earlier on stream. I got really lucky, and I found her on the first shot. It was 40 million. I got a Flipper Frenzy tournament in an hour for me Friday. Nice. We usually, my wife and I both play at the tournaments. I think it's the third Thursday of the month at the Basement Arcade and Bar. They always do tournaments. We both go and play. My parents come watch the kids, which is nice. It's a little break. That's not a
Dog attack is lit.
But they used to have women's tournaments for a while, and it was like the first Sunday of every month. But they had a couple low turnouts there for a little while, so I think they stopped doing them just for a little bit. The last one that happened, it was just my wife and Lance's wife, Jackie, so we all decided that we were going to have our own little tournament, and we did. It was pretty fun.
Ball 2 locked.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it the minute I hit it. It was gone. Ah. Damn. Oh, all right. I think I'm gonna call it a night. I promised myself with the mod finally being done and the printer's done. I think I just heard the base plate for number 40 finish up on the printer over here. So I promised myself I would get to sleep at a decent time tonight for the first time in a while. Yeah, thank you everyone for joining me. It's been awesome. You know, I think at one point I had 29 people watching. You know, if it's your first time here, you know, and you enjoy what you see, click that follow button. I typically will stream on
New follower.
I'll typically stream on. Thank you so much, Pat the Weirdo. Pat. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, I typically will stream on Sundays and Wednesdays, but Izzy and I were talking, and it just seems to be easier for us to do like Tuesday, Thursdays. I used to do Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, but I'll be out there. I don't always keep the schedule updated on Twitch. I'll try and be better about that because sometimes I have stuff that comes up, and you know, I can't, you know, a game for my son if I'm coaching basketball or something, it comes up and I can't stream. But anyways, I'm on consistently, so jump in, say hi. I always love chatting with everyone. Hopefully, I'll get some of those outlier pins in here. We'll get some fun stuff going on. Next stream, it's been a little while since I played Godzilla, Elvira 2, or Guns N' Roses, or hell, Star Wars. I don't know what I'm gonna play yet, but we'll get into something fun. But with that, I'm gonna kick it over to the end screen, and I'm gonna see who's on, and we're gonna raid somebody's channel. So stick around. You know, raiding folks is always nice. It's always nice when I first starting out, somebody raid my channel and jump in with a bunch of viewers. Man, it felt great. So I'm pay it forward on that one. So anyways, thank you everyone for the follows. If you're interested in Stranger Things mod or mods for Godzilla or Deadpool, go check those out. Those are in the Pinside shops. And I can get them out. I have stock of everything, so I can get them out really quick. So with that, everybody stay safe and play more pinball.
What do we got here?